Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Lies of P. In the last video, we took down the fire dude. He was very fiery. And we're going to level up. We're going to go talk to Jepetto. And then we're going to head back in that direction and see what's next, basically. I also want to check out this... So we've got a new grinder. Do we know how to use it? Is the question. No. Is the question. We'll go talk to Jepetto about it and see what's what. Also, we should eat these. Let's use these. Ah, I'm a dummy. Wait. This is a terrible start to the video. I've just unequipped my grinder. There we go. Okay, right. Bag. Use. There we go. I am large of brain. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okie dokie, let's level up.
I'll use my power to help you.
That's the idea, Sophia. And I've been thinking about it a little bit. I'm not that worried about capacity. I think it's 80% we have to worry about. 60% just didn't seem to make a big difference. So we're going to ignore capacity for a little bit. I think vigor is... I'm going to go by 1 for vigor, but I want to start pumping more points again into technique. Because damage is where our damage comes from. We need to be able to kill things. And in a way, if you think about it, damage and health, I'm not going to say they're exactly the same, but they are similar. Because, doesn't show me, does it? Because if you kill things faster, they die faster, you take less damage, in theory. That's another 11 damage. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Boop. And obviously, as we get high-level scaling weapons later, if we can get like a... Is mine a B scale? I can't remember if mine's B or A. I think it's B. Oh, I should have... It's B. We should have made it an A. I should have bought... Actually, I might be able to still afford it. I'm going to go buy the crank from this lad over here.
At the house of an...
I'm going to live in a world where we get more of these, right? We get more motility cranks. Because... I don't know how to... Oh, yeah. I just think it makes sense. So let's alter handle, and then so if we do this, you can see our technique goes from a B to an A. And we gain another 16 damage from that. That's got to be worth it, right? This weapon's really good. I really like the booster glaive. I'm sure we'll get more of them. Let's live in that world. So that's quite a nice damage upgrade we just got. And the booster glaive is awesome. I've really enjoyed using it. I know I panicked briefly and stopped using it, but then I started using it again, and my panic has receded. Right, let's go talk to Jepetto. Because things have happened, and also because we have some quartz that we can use and level up our P-organ. Level up our Porgan a little bit. Jepetto, talk to me about my Porgan.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat.
Okay.
It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many.
It's quite a lot, Jepetto.
I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet? The city of Krat asked me...
Never mind. I think I've only got 1 quartz, but we need 2 for the next thing, don't we? Activate... Change shape. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, stop. We went through this last time, chair. You stupid thing. Okay. So I think I want... Oh, I've got 2 quartz. Oh, sweet. I didn't realise. A lot of these sound really good, actually. But I think more pulse cells has to be the right choice. So, what do we want? Charge stagger, fable art. Charge stagger might be okay. I didn't realise... I think that charge attacks, like right trigger attacks, do more stagger damage than RBs. I don't know if RB does it at all. So maybe that's worth taking. And then we need 1 more. Enhanced guard regain recovery, not bad. Enhances discharge pulse cell charging upon a failed attack. Lowers the damage received while dodging. Maybe. Charge. Nope. 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 Low stamina consumption of charge attacks. I have been struggling a little bit with my stamina use on charge attacks. Increase the amount of ergo from eliminating an enemy. Oh, I didn't see that one last time. Oh, that's one of the ones that I get really tempted by, and I think early on in the game, take it, you know, and just get lots of ergo and level up more. But I will be weaker if I take that, because I can grind the levels, you know, but I can't necessarily gain extra strength. Well, no, that's not true. I don't know how. If it told me like a percentage, I'd probably go for it. I think I'm going to resist, although I'm very, very tempted. I'm resisting. I think I'm going to take lower damage while dodging. Right, I should be able to do this one now, yeah. So we can get, well, we need more quartz, obviously, but we can get more pulse cell uses. We can get, retains a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Oh, that's nice. Because at the moment, you get your guard regain, which is the sort of faded red. And if you take damage after that, it all goes. You can't get that health back. Amulet slot. Okay, we're definitely getting that one. Enables dodging when on the ground. That's actually, oh, I want all of these. Can I take more? I think I can, can't I? Yeah. What else there is? Okay, so I think we want the pulse cell and the amulet first. But I would like rising dodge. And I would like all four of those, actually, quite frankly. But for now, we've got 5 pulse cells, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, before we head back to Fireboy, we're going to head to the hotel. Was it a hotel? I think it was a hotel. Not this hotel, the other hotel. The apartment building or whatever it was. Because we got that whistle. Now, I never found the person who needed it in the first place, but it has told me that ah, there it is. So, Blitz, right? Yeah, cool. And I want to go to the house on Elysium Boulevard, because it's got the little whistle symbol. So, assumedly, the person who wants this little whistle is somewhere on Elysium Boulevard. We shall find out. When you don't damage the enemy for a certain amount of time, they'll slowly recover HP. Yeah, the game wants you to be aggressive. It really does. And I haven't been great at that, I would suggest. Now, all I know is that they're likely in the area. We don't really have any information beyond that. I do much.
For your information.
It's good to know as well. They sell these things. I might actually buy these. Oh. I think those were probably better actually. Oh well. But yeah, they proved to be really helpful in the last fight. So I'm thinking we'll grab them now, and he can regain his stock, and we'll grab some more later. Like 700-800 ergo isn't a big deal. I don't think. Because I think all that's doing is telling me that it's closest to that Stargazer, right? Damn. So, like, that doesn't really give me any information. Cheeky blighter. But assumedly, it's someone in a window, right? So maybe I want to... I don't know if I'm ever going to find... I think if you don't find them the first time, your chances of finding them the second time aren't good. I think I want to get down to street level, though. I step down the other side, drop down the ladder, and just have a little poke around. I'm not going to spend long doing this. I might have cheeky Google if I don't manage it this episode, if I'm totally honest with you, but... I mean, I think they're always going to be in windows and stuff like that. I don't think they're ever going to be, like, walking around or anything. I suppose they could be, though. We have seen people on the streets and stuff like that. I'm trying to listen out for crying or just any sound effects at all that would signify someone's in the area, you know? Like, oh no, where's my whistle? That's what I need. That is precisely what I need to hear right now. Oh no, where's my whistle? If I hear that, I know we're golden. Like that window, quite suspicious, but unfortunately, probably can't get to it. Same with that one over there. There's one over there though. That could, well, we'll nip over there. Let's get rid of this lad. Reflections are great. I saw the reflection of my attack there in that window over there on the other side. The game could do with upping its contrast, I think. I've felt this about loads of games recently, that the contrast is really low for some reason. Oh, I think this is promising. I think it's less promising. I don't think it's promising at all. Okay. I can't see it, can I? Oh, it's there. A faded police whistle. Oh, of course. Of course. I didn't realize it was a police whistle. Okay, right. I remember. It's the kid. I think it's the other way. Oh, this is going to be... No, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Hello. This is going to be a pain trying to find this again. You remember we killed his friend because we're terrible people. It was definitely near, like, these buzzy things, these electric things here. I'm not going to remember off the top of my head, so we do just have to explore. If we just kill everything... I think it was round here. I remember coming down here because I was scared of going the other direction where he was. I think it is down here. I remember doing that last time as well. I remember that exact same thing happening. Yeah, I think he's down here. Because there's a big guy stalking around outside. Now, I think his policeman friend... Okay, no, it wasn't down here, but we came here, and there's an item down there, and I threw something at that, I think. Oh, I got electrocuted, probably. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I think it's down here on the right. So his friend must have been the big policeman. The one that we took down in episode 3, I want to say. Funny, episode 2 is the only episode where there wasn't a boss. The only episode without a boss. Literally. He was down here, wasn't he? So down here on the right, and then the house is on the left. If I remember correctly. This one over here.
If only we could play together like we used to.
Aww.
Murphy, I miss you.
Oh. Wait, no, what? Game, don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Well, that's sad. I'm a little confused that I still have the puppet as well. Oh, but that's not the... Winter, abandoned by the adults, the children let go of the childhood to survive. Spring, the broken... Okay, summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stone. I wonder if I can give this to him. You can't come out and play with Murphy. Didn't mean to press that button in case that wasn't immediately obvious. I can't click it. Okay. I wonder if I could have given that... I feel like I should have done this before we fought the policeman. I don't know if you guys could hear that, because sound balance makes hard noises quite difficult to to add, but that was creepy as all hell. I just heard like the police whistle that I just blew. I don't know if it was meant to be an echo, but it's very delayed, so I doubt it. It was like someone else had heard me and started to blow theirs. I feel like we should have done that before the boss, and like it may have made a difference somehow. I'm not sure how, but maybe. Right, so we need to get a move on now. I'm just trying to remember my way back. I think it's down here. I'm learning my way around slowly but surely. I also want to try this. Okay. I wonder how long that lasts for. So, if it's a puppet boss, we know to come and stick this one on. If it's a different type of boss, we stick a different one on. Now, we can only use this once per grindstone. Per Stargazer, I believe. So, it is really something you want for a boss. Anywho, so we are going to go to the center of Venini Works. This is where we killed the boss last time, and then we got out of there basically instantly. So I want to have a little poke around, and if there's nothing down there, then we need to go back to the pipe that we put down in the same episode. But there is a way to go. Straightforward. Okay, now I still want to go back to the pipe, though. What if this is the right way? What if the pipe's like a super secret way? Where you move a gigantic, loud pipe. Doesn't seem that secret, does it? Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll carry on. And if we end up clearly going in the right direction, we can always teleport back when we get to the next one. That's a plan. Whee! Bonk. That looks explosive. Okay, not trusting that. Let's oh yeah, I forgot I put those in my. Oh my god, no. There we go. Good. Totally my fault. I'm the one pressing the wrong buttons. The game isn't doing anything wrong, by the way. That's a child. That's a goddamn child. And the fact it's giving me a fire canister definitely suggests maybe I'll need fire. Let's see what happens. These are just puppets. We're okay to not use fire. Can I walk in this? Oh, lovely. Oh, it's so nice being able to walk in water that I can actually walk in. I'm really into this game. I know I ragged on it a little bit a few episodes ago at the end. I think episode 3 maybe it was. Well, I look forward to playing it. Like I'm pretty into it. It's definitely ripping off Bloodborne, etc., etc. Let's not pretend otherwise. But it does have its own ideas, and it does improve on the formula in some ways, which I actually think is really impressive. But at the end of the day, it might be ribbing on Bloodborne, etc., etc., sure, but it does it really well. And there's a lot of bad Soulsborne games out there, believe me, tons of them. You're a dummy, aren't you? There's tons of really, really bad ones. So you know what? Oh, goddamn pole. It's good to play the good ones. Even if they are a little bit derivative, you know? It's a good game anyway. And sometimes that's all that matters. Ooh. That's my new song called Sometimes That's All That Matters. In case you're curious. Right, I get the feeling this is definitely the right way. So we are going to go, when we get to the next Stargazer, we're going to go back and we're going to go across the pipe. Because I don't want to, because this has to be the correct way. We're in goddamn Blight Town. I just don't want to deal with children mannequins, you know? Children freak me out at the best of times. That went badly. Kind of my fault for not locking on, but ow. Also my fault. Come here, you cheeky little devil. Oh, is that cheeky? Oh, we're all awake. Yeah, it's pretty chill. This weapon doesn't feel as good against these enemies because of the speed. Like, I don't really ever feel safe taking on multiple of them anyway, so I'd rather just have like a weapon that attacks A little faster, I suppose. Oh, sorry, light. Right, what have you got for me? I love a chest. Love a big chest. Get my hands all over it. Nom nom nom. Big pipe. Wrench head, big pipe, wrench handle. Cool. So I think I have to go... Oh, no, it's nice. Technique D. But again, it doesn't necessarily matter. So, is the weapon... Wait, no. It's the handle that's the scaling, right? So we don't use this. We don't use the handle, but we could use the weapon blade. And that's good, because we want to keep the booster glaive handle now because we've upgraded its typing. But we don't necessarily have to keep the blade. We've upgraded it, but I don't think that's a big deal. Or at least it is at the moment, but I'm sure we'll end up with plenty more moonstones eventually, so... A little bit of variety never hurt anyone. But I do like the booster glaive as is as well, so who knows. That's a lot of explosive barrels right there. There's a ladder there. Okay. Allons-y. You think you're slick, son? You ain't shit. Thinks he's cock of the goddamn block, he does. Just do that for nice, safe, distant closing, really. Nice. What I need is the next level of that, though. I can't remember what it's called. Half Crescent or something? It's something about the moon. Not just because it's called a moonstone, but we need whatever's beyond. You're going to attack me, aren't you? Again, you think you're slick. This ain't my first rodeo, son. I know what you're playing at. I've been here before. Dark Moon Moonstone off the Covenant. What is that? Is that what I was just talking about? Oh no! Upgrades special weapon blade. Okay. Upgrades the blades of special weapons. Right. Well, I'm much more scared about that one. About using that one. I don't think we've got a special weapon yet. If I had to guess, I suspect that means. Oh, hello. Run away. You know what? Ah, I thought I'd get there in time. I was wrong. Carrier's Amulet. Okay, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Increases weight limit. Okay, by how much? By 12. Okay. Don't want that right now, but good to know. Good to know. Definitely one for the future. If we had like a third slot, I would definitely use that. Right, yeah, so I can't do this anymore, can I? No. I just thought, it's a mini-boss. It's a thing I only have to kill once. I'm sure we'll find... I'm sure we'll find a Stargazer before anything else terrible happens. There's one right there, as it happens. I kind of looked out a little bit there. It just seemed likely, you know? Moonlight Town. Cloudy evening. I wonder if there's, like, different... I've been noting that. It says foggy sometimes. It says, like, cloudy evening. There is definitely a night-day cycle, or day-night cycle is more commonly referred to. Anyways, we're going to nip back now. Oh, yeah, sweet. This is the start of Act 4. We're going to nip back to... I think we can go from here. I just want to go across the pipe. We never actually crossed over, so I'm very curious as to what's on the other side. These games are really good at making me want to explore, in part because it's an interesting world. You know, when I want to explore and see what is out there. What are they hiding in the world? You know, do I get new equipment? Yada, yada, yada. Well, no, okay, that's kind of my other point. So point one is that you explore, you see the world is fun, you get more plot and lore and stuff like that, you get to see cool things. The benefit is the more you explore, the more things you kill, the more loot you gain, the easier the game becomes. The game's never going to be easy, but I don't want to put it on hard mode for myself. I want to be mildly impressive, and that means I have to kill things relatively fast. Well, I should have killed you first, shouldn't I? Go on, then. Interesting. I didn't know this had two forms, actually. As in a quicker and a slower one. It's, quite, I mean, still too slow, but in future, I'm not going to hold it. Well, I'll hold it, but I'll let go quite quickly if I think I'm in danger, whereas I've been probably retaining too long. You know, in things where, like, I start to go for a big attack, and then inevitably, like, I can see the hammer of the enemy swinging towards my face at the same time. Psh. I think I did that last time as well. Okay, I think this is the right way. I think it's straight across, basically, isn't it? Yeah, no, look, I'm learning. I'm such a big brain sometimes. It's crazy. Right, so what is across here? It could just be a shortcut. It's probably just a shortcut, now that I think about it. But let's have a look. Okay. Wait, yeah, isn't this... No, I don't think so. I'm a little scared about what I'm doing here. This is not the place to fight, I don't think. If you could all back off, that would be great. Uh-oh. He's learning! He's learning! Oh no! Oh no, he's on the pipe! He's on the pipe! I didn't... Oh, this is a terrible idea on my part. That was good though. Oh! I'm playing with goddamn fire. He seemed to not be able to. Like, I figured he's got like a built-in limit or something that he won't go that far. I was clearly wrong. I wouldn't say no to more stamina regeneration. Now that I look at it, you know. Okay, I'm not 100% sure where we are, but I do think this is the very start of this area, and it is indeed. It is, isn't it? There's a stargazer around here. Did I explore this area entirely? Let's nip upstairs. Because I remember seeing that guy a long time ago. A long time ago. Nothing over here. Bonk. I don't think there's anything I've missed. We went in now on the left. Well, like an empty room, basically. There's nothing in here at all. I was quite surprised. Oh, wait, no. Did we drop down there? I think so, right? Maybe? I'm not sure if we ever did, actually. No, we definitely did not. Hello. Okay. Salamander dagger. Cool. I don't really like daggers. But yeah, we don't, it doesn't have to be a dagger, right? If we put it on like a long handle, maybe... Alright. Okay, well this was worth doing. I can't be able to do it anymore though. Okay, let's assemble a weapon then. Let's have a look at this dagger. What is it? Oh, it's got fire attack. Oh, very nice. You can see the physical damage. I mean, damage-wise, it does way less than my current weapon. But we upgrade it a little bit, and maybe we find an enemy who's weak to fire, and suddenly, high value. So, I don't really want it to be a dagger. Maybe I can put it on the rapier. Also, it's got better technique on the rapier, so... I do lose a little bit of fire damage, but not much. 4. Let's give that a go. And then equip. I've never had 2 weapons before. I'm just aware that, like, if I have a fire... Oh, it's still a dagger. Okay, so it's always going to be a dagger. Okay. In that case... I'm just thinking, if you're going to have, like, a second weapon slot, it makes sense for it to be elemental, doesn't it? However, I I think it might be weighing me down. Which would be a problem for me. Yeah, the dagger's quite heavy, 7.9. I mean, this does scale better with technique. That scales with advance. I think it probably makes sense to keep it as is. Both the same weight. That's very light. Oh wait, no, it's very heavy. Oh, these are all heavier. God. I'm not taking it for the physical, though. I'd be taking it for the fire, surely. But, I mean, it's such a small difference. No, I've said that out loud now. I'm thinking, well, the point is to do as much fire damage possible, surely. I guess we can equip this until we hit the 80%. Or maybe it's just good to have an alternative for... I do quite like the attack animation, actually. I don't mind getting close. But, yeah. If we find something that we think is weak to fire, which I suspect the next area is going to have, given we just got a fire item at the start of the area, and that's kind of video game 101, then we'll use it. We'll try it out. Hell, we can just find an enemy, we can hit them with our current weapon, we can hit them with the fire dagger, and we'll see which does more damage. Anyways, I'm glad that we went back. We wrapped around very nicely. I was quite excited about the pipe. I thought it was going to lead to somewhere big, but in the back of my mind, I did think, it could be where we've already been.
These bodies, could they be from Moonlight Town?
They sure could.
Puppets do this?
They sure did. Okay, I mean, it's still puppets, isn't it? I was thinking, oh, maybe they'll be human enemies, but it's still puppets. Which means electric is the way to go. Good to know they still down one hit. I'm expecting things to be a little bit harder because we're in a new act, essentially, or whatever you'd want to call it. Act 4. Chapter. Shambon. Feel that way inclined. Well, that wraps around. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Okay. It did that last time. It started like twinkling at me. Is it just saying, oh, it's dark, you should turn your light on? Or is it twinkling? See, now it's... Let's just observe what happens here. Ah, that's what it is. Away from... Let's get away from them, shall we? Okay. Crescent moons. Oh, that's what I needed as well to upgrade my weapon. Oh, sweet. Heard a voice. Oh, maybe I didn't hear a voice. Moonlight Town Guide. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Sant Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Sant Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krat, was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat we know today. Interesting. So, I mean, this is where Venini told us to go rescue. Okay, I didn't expect another one. It is actively trying to get me murdered. There's no two ways about it. It is trying to get me killed. Okay, that's 2 Crescent Musos though, so we can probably upgrade our blade yet again. Resplendent. Oh, this place is baller. Right, nice little optional area. Lots of goodies. See, who wouldn't be excited about lots of goodies? Nerds, that's who. And now we've learned what that means. I think I already learned this lesson, but I've kind of had to learn it twice. This is fine. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh. You son of a... You never expect the third one. The second one, you're like, yeah, game, I see what you're doing. The third one's the sneaky one. I guess that's the right way. Let's go this way. Yeah, Venini told us we had to rescue his friend. Ah! God damn it. Well, I guess this forces you down here if you don't learn of your own accord. He wanted us to rescue the priest, right? I think it was the priest. I can't remember his name now, but I don't know, Priesty John or something. And if it's not, that's what he's called now anyway. Priesty John, here to right some wrongs, be a vampire. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. I can't go back the way I came. I have to go this way. You have to really get that jump perfect. The best thing Elden Ring did was add a goddamn jump button. It's the one thing this game needed. Look, A doesn't do anything. Why is it not jump? Why do I have to do this stupid Dark Souls style leaping? Which sucked in Dark Souls and sucks now. Oh, you son of a... He's on the roof! He's on the roof! I think rolling gets rid of overheat. Doesn't even have a head. How is he seeing me so well? Oh wow, he's got a red attack. Oh, for God's sake. Come here. Come, get down here. I'm tired of your goddamn attitude problems. What a terrible sequence of events that was. Just dreadful in every way. Let's get this bloody loot and move on. Oh, moonstone. So we don't need the moonstones for this, but every time we find a moonstone now, we can either save it for potential future weapon, or we can put it on the salamander dagger, maybe, if we decide that's something we want to use. Lots of good things going on. Again, that's the second fire damage item we've found already. It does make me suspicious about what's coming down the line. Maybe the boss for this area? Oh, fuck, I got there actually. We'll just keep that in mind when we get to the boss. Maybe fire damage is the way to go. I guess that maybe there's even puppets that are weaker against fire damage than they are against shock, blitz, or whatever the heck it's called. Alright, I think we're good. I feel I've been rather thorough. And it has cost me dearly. It's a cool area. That's a very last generation waterfall, bless them. Nothing down here. I'm not above robbing some graves, game. You know, you want to hook me up here. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Oh, that pole. That pole is a hero. I thought he was upstairs. It's interesting because the puppets are kind of like this whole area has like Resident Evil 4 vibes a little bit, and the puppets, even though they're still puppets, they kind of represent the villagers from Resident Evil 4. I need to play the remake. But I also don't need to play the remake, it's very confusing. Possibly unnecessary shortcut. It saves about 4 seconds. Right. I don't know, like I've been wanting to do like a full Resident Evil playthrough on this channel for ages, as in play through all the Resident Evil games in order, but they keep remaking them, so I'm like, I have to wait until they're done remaking the bloody things. Workshop Union standard corrosion resistance. Oh, where were you before? Eh? Okay, so I've got fire resistance, I've got shock resistance, I've got corrosion resistance. I'm assuming this is useful, so I'm going to stick that one on now. I really need to get to this next Stargazer alive. I'm not really that confident it's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of things to kill if I don't. Interesting. A little ominous. Little bit. Oh. 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 You gonna be chill? You're the one from before, right?
Do you want to go up, child?
Oh, you're not.
I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Sure.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Cheers, buddy. The ergo is whispering. Because I lied. I didn't lie, technically. I didn't say anything. I just did the agreeing. It's a lie by omission, though, isn't it? I don't know. I don't mind. I feel like the game might judge me for lying. Oh. Oh, Gemini, for God's
Ladies
sake.
and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Not sure how I feel
Something's off.
about
Did you see
Gemini.
that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
I mean, the place is called the Path of Misery. I don't think we expected anything great. Like, this is basically what I expected it to look like if it's called the Path of Misery. Lovely stuff. There's a bit of a temptation to go level up here. Nah. I really should. It takes about 4 seconds. Everything takes 4 seconds, apparently. Wait, what's going on? It's not a puppet. It's a zombie.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Back in a minute, buddy. Just gonna do something over here. I suspect this is fire time. Alright, this is good. I'm gonna take this opportunity to practice something. So, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you for 293. Okay, we're gonna change weapon. Now this does attack faster. 99. Oh, but that second hit did a lot of damage. Did like a fire. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I don't know at this point in time. We shall experiment. Bearing in mind the dagger hasn't been upgraded once, and this has been upgraded 3 times. So, and this also scales better with my stats than the dagger does. All these good reasons not to use the dagger. But I think, I mean, that was clearly biological. I suspect these are the victims of the petrification disease, right? Or maybe this is the eventual outcome. You get petrified and you become like a zombie person. Carcasses are weak to fire. There you go. I do have to get much closer. I wonder what the right trigger does. Oh, makes me like a baller is what it does. That seems... it's hard to tell. It really is. I can't possibly tell if it's better or not. I suspect it's not better now and would be when it's upgraded. Maybe. We can upgrade it anyway. Well, yeah, this is cool. I like it when they mix things up. Don't want to just kill puppets forever. This also has this, which is obviously a huge benefit. Bloody hell. Spooky son of a bitch. Venini's urgent. Yeah, I've not really had to use those yet. I think if I had like a very aggressive boss, that's obviously when you're going to use it. Well, that was terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna nip down here. It all wraps around, so I'll do a. Never mind. It's all part of the plan. I don't know, maybe it's worth... Oh, I don't know, I'll think about it. I always expect them to charge in and hit me straight away, and he charges in, he stands there for a split second, and then tries to hit me, so I keep missing the parry. Alright, there's nothing else here. I'm getting all moist. Ba-ba-ba-no. Might not have a boss fight in this episode. Would be the first one in a while. I did dally around quite a lot at the start, admittedly. Faffing around with the whistle and stuff like that, so... It surprised me. Well, you never know. Could be one around the corner. That was very silly of me. Right, what's we got going on over here? It's a plaque. When Son Frangilico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. That one's okay, because I kind of messed up and trying to read it, but I'm a fast reader. And
what's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
There are people who no doubt are playing this game and like just have no time to read anything at all. If you weren't like a native English speaker, I don't know if the game is available in other languages, I suppose. I tried to get it right. I knew it. I bloody knew it. Bloody... you know what I just said about no boss? This does not look promising for what I just said. There is an item, though. Item tends to mean no boss. It's just a very ominous room. Oh, the priest is okay. I suspect the priest is not okay. Look, an angel's lost their wing. Woman's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you enveloped St. Frangilico with angel's wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there is desperate sadness here. Can I pray? Do I have... That means... Do I have... I've got check ground, Stalker's Promise, which was usable. We used that a minute ago. Remembrance. It'll be this one now. This one hurts to know I honor. Oh, it's a good way to get. This is photo mode right here, actually. Right, from now on, that's photo mode. My only thought as I explore is always, is this the wrong way? I hope it's the wrong way. I think it is the wrong way. Becoming less convinced. Oh, hey.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Sure.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Guilam's Ballad. Guilem, the King's Knight, found the shining tree on the Rocky Mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. You will rise up and look after the land of God when an angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint. Oh, hello. I see you there. Belford Brake Cartridge. Okay, so brake rather than shock. What's brake? Don't know. I don't know what that means.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Cube. The people of ancient... Oh, for God's sake. There are various kinds of wish stones that can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube. Or replenish it through Giangio or a Stargazer.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works. But it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Let's have a little look. Usable items. So it goes on the bell, assumedly. You equip a wish stone to a cube. Different types of wish stones with different values. Cubes and storage. Okay.
Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral.
Temporarily restores HP. When you say temporarily, what do you mean? Like a short-term boost?
Seems there's a new threat. I'm headed to the people of ancient Krat.
Okay.
Seems there's a new...
Okay, interesting. Yet another new item. So we're gonna... I think it's like the, this thing, this where we can only use it once. Until we go to a Stargazer. So what we need to do is find the next Stargazer and give it a little test and see exactly what it's gonna do. I don't want to use it now just in case. But yet another thing for the pile. And something I'll be comfortable using on bosses, because it's permanent. Seemingly. Okay. I don't really want to open this door, if I'm totally honest. I can't be a boss. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of dudes in my path. One less now, though. God damn it. Come on, you. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Interesting, it's very slow at the start and then it speeds up. The grinder. I did not realize he was going to survive that. Basically, to be honest, IMO, LOL, TBH. This building's stunning. Alright, come on you bucko. Oh, what's going on with your head? Oh, what's going on with your head? Okay, bro's got antlers. Oh, he's gone for an extra hit. And he does not care about my weapon one dickens, I tell you. Okay, okay. Fucking died. Oh! Man, that's a journey and a half I'm about to go through. Oh, I just played terribly. I did what I said you should never do in these games. He was one hit from death, so I thought, well, I'll just get that last hit in. I'll just get that last hit. It's fine. Oh my god! Right, I'll skip forward. Okay, here we are again. It looks like the other people on the bridge haven't actually respawned. I'm hoping this guy's a mini boss and not a new type of regular enemy. Grab my stuff. Didn't take that long through. It took about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm gonna pop my thing, I think. This. I burnt 2 health packs on the way here, somehow, like an idiot. Get absolutely riggedy wrecked, son. The flame made a big difference against that guy, I think. I also did my Y attack and yada yada yada, but yeah. That was slightly different than last time. Just slightly. I'm expecting, I'm making my guess that there's a Stargazer in here and then there's a boss immediately afterwards. That is my assumption, but we shall see. I think I'll only just get here though. Eve. Oh, there's a Stargazer. There's a Stargazer and a dude. Oh, it could be the son from Jillico. Maybe we're okay actually. He's meant to be a good guy, right? Make sure the guy on the bridge didn't come back. Oh, I didn't use a dummy. Right. What? I don't understand what just happened. Because I didn't gain HP. It must be a temporary heal, I guess? I don't know. Let's chat to this lad. The original score of unrecognizable sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, Angel, why did you abandon me? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. Oh, there's the monster under the floorboards. What the heck that is. It's been dragged in from outside.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
I'll find them, buddy. I just got a new one. Where's it gone? Oh! No. Wait, why does it... What? Whatever. I don't understand. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Do I have cry as an emote? I don't know if this is a serious thing that I'm doing, but... Okay, well, we are gonna nip and level up. And also level up our weapon as well. And then next video we shall... assumedly fight whatever the heck we just saw dive under the ground. So that's exciting. In a please keep it away from me kind of way. She moves. She just keeps moving. Sophia is now in her third location. Upgrade our weapon first so we don't burn through necessary points.
I know my way around.
Upgrade. Should be able to do it, right? Yep. Cool. +4, baby. Should check how much damage. I always want to see how much damage it upgrades. And yeah, I mean, I've got loads of moonstones. There we go. So it's still not. It's 200. That's 68. So it's 100. Oh, it's quite a lot lower actually still. But if something's proper weak against fire, then sure. That is electric. Maybe that's useful as well. That could be really good, right? Surely, having an electric attack. I want to keep hold of some moonstones in case we find something better, but... Cool. Should check with this guy first, see if he has anything new.
The House of Venini, even...
I know, buddy, I know. No, I'm really slightly nervous that we're never going to get another technique crank. That seems unlikely, doesn't it? That we'd never get one again. Yeah, no, that's stupid. Right, so let's pop these things over here. Got quite a lot of them this time.
You're changing somehow. That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Jepetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power to help you.
If Pinocchio existed, how long would it take before people used him for sex? Debate amongst yourselves. That's a lot more damage. Another 12 damage. Yeah, screw it. Hit like a goddamn truck, son. There's no way, like, no, I'm not, we're not gonna have this conversation. It's just, yeah. I also want to switch my arm, don't I, with, Flamberge. I never upgraded any of these, did I? I guess I want to wait for the one I had in mind, yeah. There's one that was a technique one, with A scaling for technique, and obviously that's the one we want to use, so. Right. Now, we're probably near the end. None of them have had more than 4. So you'd imagine boss, and then the final one behind it, right? Anywho, we'll deal with that in the next video. We'll carry on exploring the cathedral. Exciting times. Until then, I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.